Today's news is not always tomorrow's history. Don't make mountains out of molehills. Okay, story time. Once upon a time, in a lovely abode, my home, a teen girl, myself, was making banana bread with her younger brother. This teen girl, Kennedy, had long, thick hair. To make a long story short, due to the events which occur in this story, she no longer does. Got you there!
This story actually has nothing to do with why Kennedy no longer has long hair. We can talk about that in another place, maybe the comments if anyone remembers to ask.
Back to the real story that will no longer be quite as edge-of-your-seat exciting since I told you Kennedy's hair was okay. Anyways, Kennedy was making banana bread with her younger brother. Both were happily chatting away. Kennedy began mixing the ingredients in the large bowl with an electric mixer. Leaning over the bowl she mixed to check the consistency of the dough, she couldn't see without stretching on her tiptoes. Kennedy felt a tug on her hair, then a twist. Can you guess what happened? Yep, you got it. Kennedy noticed at about the same time as you and proceeded to scream, switch off the power on the electric mixer, and turn to her family, begging for help. If you still have no clue what happened, here's a hint. It should clear things up. Luckily for Kennedy, her hair was rescued from the grasp of the electric whisks. Well, most of it was. And her younger brother was very happy. He got to watch his big sister be stupid, and he still got to eat his banana bread. The story claims that he got all her hair out of the dough. We can only hope that that's true. Ew! Now, you're probably wondering why I would share such an odd and embarrassing story with you. I do, in fact, have a purpose. The experience was mortifying. I knew that the moment would define me for the rest of my life. I was wrong. No one remembered, or if they did, they didn't care enough to remind others of the experience. This embarrassing moment in my life does not define me. Here's another story for you. Once upon a time, in an upstairs hall before bed, Kennedy was talking to her dad. Kennedy ran high school cross country. She was begging her dad to let her go to a special summer running camp, trying to convey the importance of it to him. Why is this camp so important to you? Because, Dad, do you see this word? It's an elite camp. An elite camp for the elite. I have to go. Chuckling, her dad pulled out his camera and asked, "What did you say?" "It's elite," Kennedy continued. "Elite, elite, elite." Then, seeing the amused expression on her dad's face grow, she ducked her head and amended, "Elite. I mean, it's elite." The experience was, again, mortifying. And I knew that the moment would define me for the rest of my life. I just knew it. I was wrong again. Many times this story is reminisced. It is, in fact, remembered. But, contrary to my worries, this embarrassing moment in my life does not define me. Mistakes don't define you, but they can refine you. This video will be continued next week in part 2, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that release. Thanks again for watching. If you like this, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You can also like my Facebook page and follow me on Instagram. The links for that will be below. Thank you. See you next time.